Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news making headlines today. President Lee Jae-myung has called for strong punishment for acts of racial discrimination and hate speech. Presiding over a weekly cabinet meeting this morning, he ordered officials to speed up establishing measures to root out hate comments based on race and nationality, calling such remarks outdated and saying they increase social unrest. President Lee also urged for strong measures against disinformation. Recently, the chief of the Korean Red Cross resigned over racist comments about foreign ambassadors in 2023, which were recently revealed by a report. South Korea's economy is projected to see moderate growth of 1.8% in 2026, primarily boosted by domestic demand as export expansion slows due to U.S. tariffs. According to the Korea Development Institute on Tuesday, it forecasts that export growth by volume will slow significantly to 1.3%, down from 4.1% in 2025 due to the full impact of U.S. tariffs. However, with consumption improving due to falling market interest rates and expansionary fiscal policies, accumulated construction orders are expected to partially translate into construction investment with a time lag. A new survey reveals a significant portion of South Korean society experiences loneliness. According to the 2025 social survey released by the Ministry of Data and Statistics on Tuesday, 38.2% of respondents aged 13 and over said they feel lonely either often or sometimes. The figure for those feeling lonely often was 4.7%. While 30.3% of teens aged 13 to 19 reported feeling lonely, the figure rose to 42.2% for those 60 and over. The social survey covers 10 sections on a 2-year cycle, surveying 5 sections each year. This year included the sections of welfare, social participation, leisure, income and consumption, and labor. The survey period was from May 14 to 29 this year. The South Korean government has asked Google to supplement its request to export high-resolution map data with revised documentation. At a meeting on Tuesday, the Ministry of Transport said its review committee agreed to delay its decision and gave Google until February 5 to submit the revised documents. Officials say Google accepted conditions such as blurring security facilities and blocking coordinate exposure, but has yet to formally include them. The government maintains that exporting detailed maps poses national security risks and has continued to urge Google to build a domestic data center. In the United States, senators have voted to approve a funding measure to reopen the federal government, moving a step closer to ending the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. After a series of procedural votes on Monday, a final version of a funding compromise package passed the Senate with a 60-40 vote. Now the bill will have to return to the House where a vote is expected on Wednesday, before it is sent to President Donald Trump's desk to be signed for the U.S. federal government to officially reopen. The government shut down on October 1st, after Congress failed to pass appropriations legislation for the 2026 fiscal year. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.